the fascinating world of trivia, where even a right answer can catch you in a trap. On Trivia Trap. And here's the host of Trivia Trap, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Trivia Trap. We hope you had a nice weekend and welcome back to our show. This is the game, by the way, for those of you who like to know a little bit about everything. Now, Trivia Trap is played by these two opposing teams. Let me tell you, today, somebody here on our show could win a pot of gold worth $10,000. So it's going to be fun, right? Over here we have our juniors. They're all under the age of 30, and on our show, Trivia Trap, if you reached your 30th birthday, you automatically qualify as a senior, and our opposing team over here are the seniors, in fact, returning champions. Thank you. Let's meet them right now, if we can. Back again, second day. Good luck to you. Hi, Perry.
Thanks.
How are you?
Hi, Bob. I'm fine. My name's Perry Mayer, and I'm in the advertising business.
Good. Nice to have you with us. Mary?
Hi, my name's Mary Harper, and I'm in accounting.
Good. A very sexy voice. And Betty?
Hi, I'm Betty Glover, and I'm a choreographer.
Wonderful. Our seniors, returning champions on our show. And here for the first time, ready to test their trivia knowledge against our seniors, are the juniors. And we'll begin with Puff. Hi, Puff.
Hi, my name is Puff Contreras, and I own and operate a convenience store.
Good. Walt?
Hi, I'm Walt Tucker, and I'm a high school teacher.
And Kristen?
Hi, I'm Kristen Spamer, and I go to Pepperdine University, and I just returned from their Year in Europe program.
Well, that's great. Welcome our juniors to Trivia Trap. Okay, you ready to play this game? Let's begin right now. Perry, you know what's going to happen because we're going to start over here with the seniors, and we'll start with you. Up here on our game board, I'll show you two rows of answers. On the top row, take a look, seniors. Cello, piano, crescenda, and crescendo. Now, on the bottom row, these answers. Riddler, Joker, Penguin, Mr. Freeze. What you have to do, Perry, is tell me which row of answers you'd like your team to play for.
Our team is going to try that top row.
Going up on the top with all of those musical terms, here's the question. If one were in an Italian hotel and wanted to get off the elevator on the 5th floor, would you ask for the 5th cello, the 5th piano, the 5th credenza, or the 5th crescendo? Now, one of those answers is the correct answer. What you must do as a team is cut the wrong answers, one by one, leaving the right answer remaining on the board. If you cut all three wrong answers, your team gets $300. I'll repeat the question. If you're in an Italian hotel, wanted to get off the elevator on the 5th floor, would you ask for the 5th cello, the 5th piano, the 5th credenza, or the 5th crescendo? Cut the wrong answer, Perry.
I'm going to cut credenza.
Let's see if we can. For Perry, let's cut the answer credenza. You're safe. All right, Mary, again, you got to cut a wrong answer.
Okay. I'm going to cut piano.
Let's see if we can. Perry just went, oh no.
Oh.
How about it? Can we cut the 5th piano up there? No. Isn't that...
Last time, too, though, on the other
That's
game.
interesting, isn't it? Piano in Italian means floor, among other definitions. Perry knew that, and he was ready to bop you one, but he didn't. That's all right. You did get rid of one wrong answer. We're going to give you $50 to start off with, seniors. And I'll tell you what we must do. We'll pause for these words. We'll be right back to give our juniors a chance to play Trivia Trap right after this. Trivia Trap. Our seniors had kind of a rough time on the first question. They do have $50. That's all right. Juniors are over here ready to play this game. Remember, it's the team that makes it to $1,000 that wins the game and goes on to play for a possible $10,000. Puff, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
You've seen one row of answers. Riddler, Joker, Penguin, Mr. Freeze. Juniors on the top row. I have another group for you to consider. Dick Powell, Douglas Fairbanks Jr., Alfred Steele, and William Powell. Will it be the top or the bottom?
We're taking bottom row, please.
The top is strictly a senior list, isn't it?
Not my list.
Good luck to you. On the premiere episode of Batman, who was the first villain to tangle with Batman? You know what you have to do. You have to start cutting the incorrect answers. There are 3 of them up there. If your team can do that, you get $300. So, a wrong answer, please.
I'm going to cut the penguin.
Fine, let's see. Can we cut the answer penguin? You are successful. You're safe. Waltz, find a wrong answer.
I'm going to cut the Riddler.
All right, let's try it out. I don't know, the audience is going, ooh. How about it? Who's right, Walt or the audience? Cut the Riddler. The audience was right that time. Yeah, he was the first one. Frank Gorshin, by the way, played the part of the Riddler back in the first episode of Batman. Okay, you did cut one incorrect answer. We'll give you $50. The game is all tied up, and we go to Mary, who is ready to play. Mary, the top row, those movie stars. The bottom row, this group of answers. Airplanes, saddles, guns, and gavels. Top or bottom for the seniors, Mary?
Bottom.
The bottom. The question, President Reagan has metal sculptures all along the walls of his Oval Office. What are they replicas of? You've got to cut the incorrect answers.
Oh, okay. I'll cut guns.
Find out. For the seniors, cut the answer guns for me, please. You did good. That's right. Betty, 2 more wrong answers remain.
All right, I'll cut gavel.
Mary, you don't agree with that?
No, I do.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
afraid I'm stuck.
Let's cut gavels if we can. We've never had a contestant that called the team members by names. I mean,
Sorry about
you
that.
stinkers, he said. Pressure's on you, isn't it?
It is indeed.
One more incorrect answer over there is worth $300. President Reagan has metal sculptures all along the walls of the Oval Office. What are they replicas of? Find the last incorrect answer, you get $300.
I'm going to guess and cut airplanes.
Cross your fingers, seniors. How about it for $300? Can we cut the answer airplanes? Yes! You got $300. There are 12 bronze saddles which depict the history of the Spanish writing from the 16th to the 19th century all along the walls of his office. And $300 for you. Now $350. Walt, you can tie this game up, though, if you can be as successful as they were. Here we go. Juniors, you pick the answers now. On top, Dick Powell, Douglas Fairbanks Jr., Alfred Steele, and William Powell. On the bottom, juniors, this group. Joy of Sex, Sex and the Single Girl, Fear of Flying, and Stud. You don't even have to choose. I've got it in my hand. Now, what will it be, top or bottom?
We'll try the bottom.
I knew you would. Helen Gurley Brown is the editor of Cosmopolitan. What book first made her famous? Find the wrong answers. All 3 will mean $300. You can tie the game. Walt, begin, please.
Bob, I'm going to cut Fear of Flying.
Let's eliminate Fear of Flying for our juniors.
Yeah.
You're safe. Hi, Kristen.
Hi.
Cut a wrong answer for me.
Can you repeat the author's name?
Helen Gurley Brown, the editor of Cosmopolitan. What book first made her famous? You have to cut the incorrect answers.
Okay, I'm going to cut The Joy of Sex.
Let's cut The Joy of Sex for the juniors. She didn't sound too confident about that. You know that, Puff. Now, Puff, 2 answers remain. One of those answers is wrong. If you can find it, you get $300. You'll be tied. Remember the question. Helen Gurley Brown, the editor of Cosmopolitan. What book first made her famous? Is the wrong answer Sex and the Single Girl or Stud? You must find the wrong answer.
I don't know why I'm going to do this, but I'm going to cut Sex and the Single Girl. No?
Please, I changed my mind.
You can't. It's too late. Perry and the audience both go, oh. How about it? Cut Sex and the Single Girl. That was the trap you fell into. That was the correct answer, by the way. Okay, so you cut 2 of them, you get another $100 added to your score over here, juniors. You have $150, $350 for the seniors. That's the end of round 1. That's going to be important to you, by the way. Okay, in a moment, we're going to be playing our $1,000 trivia race. Before we do that, though, let's take a look at those answers up there. Remember Dick Powell, Douglas Fairbanks Jr., Alfred Steele, and William Powell? Why don't we play with you at home? Let's play Trivia Trap. You ready? I'll ask you a question now. Joan Crawford was married several times. Who was her first husband? Joan Crawford's first husband. We'll be back in a moment with the answer to that question and also our trivia race in just a moment.